Okay. Once more with feeling. Let's have a little look here. Are we looking okay? I'm looking what some may describe as online. Right, okay. Apparently none dropped frames. Eesh. I hope it was a one-off. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I need to insert the additional starting meows before. Meow? There we go, we're back on track. Everything's in track and on schedule. Right. How am I doing this then? Something like this? Got it now? I think so, Maddie. I think we're okay. I think it was an encoding issue. Put simply, the software I use to... The thing that lets me broadcast myself did not like being broadcasted. Did not like sending it to the YouTubes. But now it's stopped being unruly. I think we're there? We're more than 30 seconds in and it said that the connection's now stable. Equivalent. So I think we're good. I do sincerely apologise for the brief slip. Technology, huh? I think technology knows I'm a boomer unk that can't keep up anymore, so it decides to make things as equally damning and impossible as possible. Ridiculous. Right, we'll make you and you immune to death. Troll leg has to go. I'm not having that even have a chance of dealing anything special. Marvellous. So, as I was trying to say, while the connection was absolutely terrible, Maddie, I seem to recall that you said you were back at school now, yeah? How are you getting on? Is your new year of school going your first couple of days back at school going okay? You have a Christmas thing that sings from Home Bargains. Oh no. They hate it because it's literally the beginning of September. We don't need to speak about Christmas. I mean, sure. You hate school, but you got a new friend. Love it. See, sometimes the school you hate is the friends you make along the way. Seems to rock around the Christmas tree. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. The thing is though, is that when I used to work in retail, this time of year we would actually start getting Christmas trees sent in for the stockroom. Like, eesh. All item glass helm. How about no? Tell you what though, my nephews also went back to school today. Yes, another nephew story, you're welcome. So anyway, my nephews got out of school today. I helped pick them up from school, yada yada yada. Wait outside the bit where because my nephew's schools have a bit where they all wait around specific spots based on where the classes are, obviously. So I'm sitting there waiting for my nephew, blah blah blah. I see him, he sees me, he goes loopy and basically screams and runs at me as he leaves the class. But for the first time ever, so whenever he gets off school, I say to my nephew, what's your favourite thing you've done today? And always, without question and without you know, any sense of inconsistency, he will always say, I've forgotten. Today, he said, my favourite thing I did today at school was maths. And I thought to myself, oh my god, he's actually expressing what his favourite thing he did at school today was. I'm impressed. He always tells me that he can never remember, but today he damn well remembered. He very clearly likes this year of school. Already. You have the same teacher for 2 subjects, another teacher for another 2 subjects. Like last year, same geography, history. You saw your history teacher that you really like. You said bye best and he said he didn't miss you. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn, Maddie, you've been pushed to the side. Right, we'll take you out. No, hold on. I kind of can't, can I? Because of Spider Soul. Let's then do this. We'll prep him for death. Even your friend who used to have him went to his class and lucky else has a... Uh-oh. Now you've got envy of your friend, have you? Damn. So I take it this history teacher is someone that you got on really well with. Or some such. Yeah, we'll swap you. And then the kilts. Copy the right side to the rightmost side. Double stun chance. That will do. Lightning sucks, but okay. But you got out before her, then went to his class. You were ex-besties, but he tossed you to the side. Oh, wow. That just sounds awful. I'm sorry for your skill issue there. I think this run's already done by virtue of having Spider Soul at, like, round 1. See you, game. We're going again. Right. Here we go. Reroll per boss. All items Sapphire. Giving everyone Syringe would be interesting. These are some really awful rolls. This is slightly better. You know how he's your least favourite teacher. But if you have him next to you, you will be talking to him or saying something. Incense and needle. What a horrible item. We'll do this. Oh, there's no blanks. Until I insert blanks. Against my will. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. Right there. Down to 1. And you now have 3 or 4 friends all called Katie. Damn. I assume that yours was the year that that were born when William married Kate Middleton, and all the parents thought, and all the mothers thought they'd be really cool and unique to name their kids Katie in honor of Kate Middleton. Maybe that's the one. Luckily in my friend group, that we all have different names. We can't accidentally get each other mixed up. It's kind of convenient like that. Do I know Good Luck Babe by Chapel Roan? I've heard of Chapel Roan, but Good Luck Babe? No. But I have heard of Chapel Roan. What, is there lyrics in that you've been, is your current addiction? Okay. So what you're saying is I need to give it a listen. And do you want me to tell you what I think? You know what? Real quickly then, for you, Maddie. I'm not going to stick it on for copyright purposes on the stream, but I'll put it in the part of the Discord and I'll look at it later. This is just to remind myself. go. Sorry, I will get back to the stuff in a second. Right, there we go. Good luck, Bay by Chapel Roan. I've now got that in the old thing, so I can get back to it. I will love it. We shall see. Maybe I take out the boar at the bottom. They're dealing more damage. Go. You and you. Health issues are fixed. Kill the rat. Hello, Portable. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hope your day is going well so far. Hurried or rushed? Let's go rushed. You're good? Glad to hear it, Portable. Glad to hear it. Me too, thank you. What's your favourite line? Okay. Sounds good. I'm always happy to be on the lookout for new music to listen to, so thank you for your recommendation there, Maddie. No, thank you for asking, Portable. I've literally just got back from seeing him in the hospital. He is not doing well. He's determined to get out of hospital tomorrow, but I don't think the bug is getting out tomorrow. Me and my sister both agree he is not in the right state to be getting out. Right, what's this about? Chakram? He stole your spot. That's yeah, how does that work? Why did Portable steal your spot? It's a good issue your end, I assume, Maddie. Unlucky. Ooh. Add decay to all sides with mould. Now I like what's going on there. Patient can go... I mean, I've got no... Whatever, we'll just leave it off. Or, yeah. Top 4 item poison. Be better soon. Thank you, thank you. Well, let's just say our conversation involved the words that he himself said that he hasn't got long left. But we'll see. You always hope for the best, don't you? Thank you for your kind words. You know, everybody says that, but there's nothing more to say. Maddie, there's nothing more you need to say. The intent and the asking is appreciated. Thank you. That is way more than what you needed to do. Of which what you needed to do was the absolutely nothing that I was expecting. So, yes. Let's give you this, and I'll give somebody a primrose at the duvet. Maybe I'll just give it to the fighter. Go here. You like thou pro? That's definitely a thing, Maddie. Right. So there's 2 illusions. I want them gone. Illusions in this game suck. They're only 1 hit point, but they debuff the heck out of you, and it's really annoying. So let's do this. Poor old man. I hope he recovers. Yeah, poor old 57-year-old. Life is what it is, Portable. We go. And then we'll go here. Yeah, I want the fighter to have better attacks. And let's go small bonus. Quotes of the stream, oh no. I don't know, I feel like the best one of recent has to be the put the bag in the fries. That's definitely a top contender. Right, let's see here. I need to think of a way for overkill to happen. This is more than 2, everyone leaves. It's just good wishes, just manners. Exactly, Portable. Exactly. Monster right. And also, let's turn on the sound effects. Feels weird having the dice roll but no sound effects. There was a reason why I had no sound on. I think I was probably at one point when I was playing this game editing or something. Or recording or something like that, and I probably needed the sound off so I could hear or do something else. That sounds about right. That sounds non-plus enough to be the correct answer. Here you go. But you know what, Maddie? Sometimes there's nothing that you need to say. So don't beat yourself up over it. You would play with me, but your feet is hurting and your back is hurting and your car is out of gas. Ah, Portable, that's alright. No worries. I understand, it's difficult. Besides, this game isn't multiplayer. This game does not have multiplayer capacity, unfortunately. I mean, if it was, you know, I would always appreciate your presence, Portable. You got these off TikTok? Oh no. The minute you've said off TikTok, I'm now concerned. Yeah, I like that actually, that looks pretty good. Quotes. Yeah, they're quotes alright. They are quotes of all time. Come on, Gambly, you meant to roll the 6 side. Didn't you know? What are you dying to? The bones? Make no bones about it, you're out of here. So hold on, if I'm killing the bones, it then makes more logical sense. Oh. He's dead anyway. I tried. I tried. I'll say that much. Don't be scared, they're off TikTok. They're off TikTok. Ugh, TikTok. Ah, running away. Don't need that here. Takes out the snipper. You're dead. We move on. Nice. It's okay, there's nothing to be scared of. And that's when you throw your arms up. Don't you ever stop being dandy, showing me you're handsome. You probably have no idea what I'm on about. It's an Adam and the Ant song. Don't worry. To be fair, technically even I don't really know Adam and the Ants, but I know Prince Charming. Prince Charming, da-da, Prince Charming. Ridicule, there's nothing to be scared of. You're still going down. I don't appreciate this. Also, what the hell is this? 1 damage, poison, plague. Yeah. That's expensive. You're dying to the illusion. And to the fist. Alright, we'll solve a couple problems all in one. That looks good. More quotes, more quotes. Quotes loading. I've had enough of these mother frickin' snakes on this mother frickin' plane. Samuel L. Jackson. Snakes on a plane. How's that? That's a quote for you. Would you want a quote like if winning is to ensure in victory, then you must fight even if the Emperor does not allow it? Art of War, Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu said that. And I'd say he knows a bit more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it. And then he used his fight money to beat 2 of every animal, and then he beat the crap out of every single one. There. Then here. Then, what are you dying to? The bottom 2. Ick. Yeah, that will do. The quotes become more and more copious. I mean, well, copious just means there's more of them, so yes. The quotes do become more copious when you say more of them. That is very true, Portable. That is very, very true. Good thinking. How could I not have seen this before? Don't need your mind over someone who wouldn't mind losing you. So, you know, that's kind of true. I could see that on a that's on the motivational picture on Instagram that you see refed from Tumblr. Now we're talking. If I can't hit you, also sorry Paul, I wasn't trying to correct you earlier when I said that. But yeah, the ones that you're writing here, Maddie, are definitely ones that have been generated off an inspiring quotes generator from like the mid-noughties. And then there's a picture of sunset or a something or other. Hey, why don't I just cut and attack the lich directly? No, it didn't. I'm just saying it's like it did. I don't mean that it directly did. My bad. This is looking bad. Kinda. Except not really. Because now we take this one out. Pop, pop, pop. And gone. Nice. What about, Maddie? The enemy of your enemy is your friend. Where do you stand on that? I'm going to put to all non-damage sides. Man, it's not worth it for the 2 shielding on the fighter there. The presence kind of sucks. So I'm kind of going to try and replace something for it. We'll put this as 1 damage cleave chain. A storm doesn't last forever, but if it does, learn how to dance in the rain. I like the rain. If I haven't mentioned that already, but I have. Ah, but can you bless the rains down in Africa? That's what I don't know. Even though some say that it does take time to do the things you never have. Okay, I like the look of this roll. We go engage on the core. You're dying to everything. Excellent. Save you. Save me. Go on. What do you mean go on? What do you want my take on the enemy of the enemy is your friend? Is that what you're asking about, Portable? Oh no. If they're talking about had your fat back fart. I like that one. I actually really like if they're talking behind your back, just fart. It does have some sort of sense of poetic. It has a sense of poetic justice in some weird way. Perfect. They do reckon though that if you think someone's watching you, yawn, and you can see who's watching you because they will also yawn. Bottom D level. I know I said the present sucks, but this engaged side is really good. Just to go back on my words. That's far-fetched. No, that's the Pokemon that you get when you trade a Spearow to the lady in the hut in Vermilion City. That's a far-fetched. We'll take the bones out as well. What about there is nothing to fear but fear itself? Oh no, I don't. I've got too many. This isn't good. I can't get items right now. Yawning is contagious. Exactly, Portable. So they reckon that if you yawn, it helps you work out whether or not someone's actually watching you, because they will also yawn after you've yawned. Crazy stuff, I know. Then we'll go here. You've got the most health. You're being attacked by the top guy. Oh yeah, hold on. If I cut... There we go. Then stun you. You yawned in class and the boy beside you yawned. Ah, no way. Why did it hit you? Oh, because we've got that's a risk I'm willing to take. Means he's plotting your execution. Exactly. Who knows, Maddie? You might even have a secret admirer. I don't know. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you the facts. When's the date? Isn't it your wedding? Oh, you mean for the plotting of the date of when your demise? Ah, that sounds just as reasonable. We'll give this engage. Can't say I'm a particularly big fan of fighting Tyrantus. What? I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to cancel the action. Skill issue me. I feel like yawning. No, the execution, yeah. Oh, I should have locked in the gambler. Oh, good, it came back around. Hit you. The brute dies. Because it's inevitable. Then we just finish up, and he's the only one that goes down. Nice. So, a needle pulling thread. I need to get the extra item choices here. I'll take greased dices, and then these two. There is now no longer negative loot options, but because I had it before the thing... Okay. That doesn't sound like a very good quote, Maddie. I thought you could come up with something better than that, buddy. Why 3? AF1 here is out of the question. I think it's Paladin. Then... Do I already have an every third turn monster? No. We do now. What's better, brownies or blondies? I can't say I was ever really a big fan of the band Blondie, Portable. So my answer's on brownies, because brownies are damn tasty, buddy. If anyone says blondies over brownies, then you clearly haven't had enough of them. That's my response. It's pretty simple. As is that fight. Wow. Burn out someone else's candles won't make yours shine any brighter. But also, Maddie, as a similar quote to that, the quote I love, and I think this is a great quote, is from Roald Dahl, and his life quote: "The candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But are my foes, and oh my friends, it gives a wonderful light." Something about that is just brilliant. I know it's partly because I used to be a massive fan of Roald Dahl when I grew up, but something about it just feels so good. Wait, doesn't he mean hair? I think Portable might be talking about the hair blonde and then the food brownies. That's where my head was going when I first saw it. What do I need to do here? You're out. You're dead. You're dead. I need to deal 4 damage to the zombie. Engage on you? We'll just take you out. And then nobody's being attacked by 2 different people, so we'll just hit here. Also, brunettes easily beat blondes. I mean, I personally don't have a preference over whether my partner had blonde or brunette hair. That's just me, though. I know that's not necessarily what you're saying, but that's how I'm equating it. Second eye, time stone. Time stone, easy peasy. We'll stick the time stone on you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. I like this. Monster rights, don't give it to them. Add Cruel and Death Wish. Can't lock anything else in while these 2 are locked in. Isn't the quote awesome? I act like I've grown up, but deep down I'm still a little girl waiting for someone to hold my hand and tell me it's okay to fall apart. I mean, yeah, it's one that I'm fairly certain I've heard before, but just because you heard it before doesn't make it a bad quote. Let's not be so negative over this, Millsy. Come on, think harder, do better. Do better and be better, quite frankly, me. I don't like this. Just putting it out there. Get rid of you. You're down to the bottom sniper. If I go back a little bit. Oh, so she took a damage. Who wants happy quotes? Oh yeah, hit us with some happy quotes. Could definitely do with some happy quotes. In the words of Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, be happy. And if you've not listened to that song is a banger. Also, you probably have listened to that song but not realised that you've listened to the song. But don't worry, Be Happy is a certified excellent song. I think I'll save the... Okay, Caldera's dead. So let's save the Lupus and try this. Bad choices make good stories. I like that one. That one's rather prominent. Printable. I think I might have to steal that. Unlucky Printable. You've got a new nickname, mate. Right, Banshee out. Why are you dying? Because there's too much of everything. If I hit you, hit you, hit you. You just called him Ryan Airlines. Okay, this is good. This is not good. I mean, the whole situation's not good, so can't say much fairer than that. Yeah, we lose. Presents can't attack. I think Portable was kidding about the hair thing, but all it was Portable's opinion, so he doesn't have to worry. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Helm of Power, double pits to the left side. Got every other hero level up and Perceptive though. Is it you or is the screen all messed up? Oh my god, why didn't I notice that before? Thank you, Portable. It is messed up. Why? What the hell happened to Slice and Dice? It's now not messed up. I am so sorry. Skill issue? It was messed up heavily, Maddie. Because some idiot, Boomer Unk, probably accidentally clicked the damn thing. I am so sorry. Thank you, Portable. Good job, Printable. You done your part. Let's be honest, that's not the first time I've done it. I don't like doing that, or having that happen, but I will say that's not the first nor last time it happens. I issue a formal apology. A formal apology, but no guarantee that it won't happen again. Let's do this. It's fine until it isn't. Portable, you never got to see the Jump Scare Mansion video. It was not alright. that video was not fine. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I had that all set wrong. Okay, yeah, it's looking better now. How did I not even notice that when I've got it sat next to me? I'm an idiot, Portable. Oh, I'm not telling you anything new, am I? I suppose? Remember, there's a clock ticking we can't see, so love whoever loves you and enjoy your life. Hell yeah. So true? I quite like that, actually. What I just did there was about right. By the way, I don't think today's going to be a long stream either. I kind of want to get... Let me put it like this. I need to get on with some stuff. So, today's not going to be too long of a stream. Just as a heads up, I apologise. Once again, skill issue my end. Here's a good quote. Remember 99.99% of campers quit before they hit it big. Oh yes, Portable. They sure do. Good callback. Keep that as around for when I next stream Blyptra as well. Nah, I won't put it on the armourer. That doesn't feel as good. Might be 100 now. Nah, some people will still win. Just 0.00001%. Spider Soul again. I'll persevere, but this run probably won't go well either. Heads up. Ever the optimist. Go. Let's take the Quicksilver. And better items 10 during every 8th fight. Plus 10 item quality. Cool. Place a full middle size with weak and single use. Now I like the idea of Divine 1 and Cataclysm. Or second self heal. I'm sorry, Cat Noir. We're going with self heal. Cataclysm only works for the things on screen. It does not count reinforcements. Is my justification there? Just because my dreams are different from yours doesn't mean they're not important. go. Then, let's see here. Nice self-damage, my guy. It's from a movie, not a TikTok. But you saw it on TikTok. To be fair, it's not even about getting mad. It's just, I don't know. Just because TikTok's bad doesn't mean that it's the whole thing. It's not like everything on it's bad just because it's bad, you know? Right, let's give this an extra point because that's a pristine side. Oh, that's right. Hi, Bro Moments. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. It's from a movie. Do you know which one? Because I think I recognise... I mean, I've kind of recognised that. I can't think of where. From. Nice, nice. And we'll take the kilt for here. Hey Maddie, that's my bit. You don't need to worry about that. But yeah, nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Right, what am I doing here? Not a whole lot. You have a question. Out of all YouTubers except me, can I include me here? And just say that, I think my favourite... I think Mr. Ludacris is probably... I answered this the other day, and I wasn't too sure. Because I mentioned Grey Still Plays, and Marbazir, and people like that. But I think it might... Based on my enjoyment of the people, I think now it might be Mr. Ludacris. Mr. Ludacris is great, honestly. So yeah, that's my answer when you include me. My answer doesn't change when you include me. Grey Still Plays made your childhood. Okay. Grey has been on the scene a very long time. Let's I don't like this. I could make it everyone dies except from... nobody dies except from the gladiator. That will do. Also, he's called Dangerously Funny, but I don't think he's overly funny. I just think he's mildly entertaining. Right, there we go. Another one down, but whatever. If you had to make you choose your favourite streams, it's not me. The 500 special was not my favourite either, Maddie. In fact, the 500 special, as regrettable as it is, doesn't even hit like top 100. I'm not gonna say it's the worst stream of all time. But it is certainly among the worst that I've done. That's my take. I really need that crawl side right now. You loved the 500 special? Well, I'm glad you did, Maddie. I suppose that what I do isn't made for me to enjoy, it's for you guys to enjoy it. But yeah, I just got so pent up over the fact that everybody else was diminishing the what I was trying to do that it pissed me off. because I gave it consideration. I tried to think of something that I could do to give back, and it all kind of blew up in my face. To directly quote my quote from that evening after I finished the stream, well, I'm not doing a giveaway again in a long time. Thanks for making my attempt to give back to the community feel like a pointless endeavour. Guess I'll literally piss my money down the drain next time. It did not, Was one of my lives named LGBTQAI? What? One of my lives... Oh! It was, that's one of the Blyptra streams. It says, playing my aces faster than you can say LGBTQIA+. Because, ace... Right, so it's a multi-layered joke, Maddie. Ace is the short term for asexual. And asexual is when you have little to no... yeah. And it's part of the LGBT... I call it the Rainbow Club. LGBTQIA plus community. Don't give back to people who don't accept it. You know what? That's a brilliant quote, Maddie. That is legit better than the other quotes you were saying earlier. That actually hits the nail on the head. That's what I'm saying, Maddie. It's better than the ones that you had earlier. Yeah. To be fair, a quote is literally something you could take from anyone, but yes, that is a really good one. It definitely functions as a good proverb. That is 100% true. Oh, hold on, thorns. How about we don't put the cantrip on you? We go. I'm stealing your quotes. You have the intellectual property to your quotes. No one else can even utter them. How darest they? Yeah, no, that one, as I say, that one gets my approval by far. Something like this. You still went down? Really? Oh yeah, because there's two of them. Don't even make it weird. So true. Bottom D level. Let's go monsters' rights. Oh man, I need to play with a team with a healer on it, then that makes more sense for Maddie. Also, because most of the female characters are in the red units. But that works. The Alpha's going to spawn 2 wolves. Excellent. Just what I wanted to see. What did you do? I don't know. What did you do? What have you done this time, Maddie? You've done nothing, don't worry. I'm sure you haven't done anything. You were just in the team. I'm talking about because I named somebody after you. But I'm saying it would be better if I played with a different team that had the correct type of units, because it would go better. That's all it was. I wasn't saying anything bad about you. It was that I need to find a better setup. We'll do a different team as a run next time. Next run will be something else, not the force team. We'll go for the defensive team or the mountain team. One that has a... You died. This is horrible. Only temporarily, don't worry, you resurrect. See, this is why I don't like putting you guys as the names, because I feel bad when you faint. I like doing it because then I feel like I've included you in some way, but I also don't like it because then the units go down. The units are destined to perish. And cleanse to the rightmost side. Nope. Would be good defensive wise, but not good otherwise wise. And I did take Monster Blank. Excellent. You name your little teddy after me. Excellent. Well, you're going to name the teddy Millsy? Therefore, I assume? What did you mean, like IRL, my name? Are you going to name it Muzzbug? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes more sense, to be honest. What was I even thinking? How silly of me. Your new Christmas bear is going to be called Mars Bar. Well, I'm honoured. I am both honoured and flattered. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery as well. Also, what's up with this? Oh, this guy gets the plague buff and creates skellies. Alright. Okay, game. You do you. Don't go too wild with it or anything. Hit you. Shield you. Shield you. You're screwed. You need Christmas... Not the one that plays music. Shield you. Protect the medicine. Right, here we go. And we win. And we'll make you a bit healthier. That works. Oops. Sorry, I tapped out for a second. If the screen went funny, it's only because of that. Right. So the ruffian can take the snake. Oh yeah, they've got 6 hit points because I've got a curse. I forgot about the curse. Why is no one talking? You feel lonely? Well, because most people, when I'm not streaming Roblox, just come by, say hi, then go. Which, you know what? Fair enough. Don't worry, Manson. I appreciate you guys as being here. I only point out the pattern as a matter of fact, not out of anything else. I kind of like this. Per turn, restless bones. Ick. You just need someone to talk to. Well, you're here with me. If you have anything in particular you want to share, I'm more than happy to talk about it with you. Yippee. Yippee hooray. Even though I say you have me, but you probably won't have me for too much longer. As mentioned previously, I do have some things that I do kind of need to get on with soon. So good job, me. Way to make someone feel better than put them down. Your dog bit your toe today. Oh, have I told? Have I mentioned that my one of my friend's dogs hates me? He barks at me and he always tries to bite my feet. Don't remember if I've mentioned that. He's a good boy. He just really doesn't like me. Yeah, the video exactly, Maddie. I've got to sort out the 99 Nights video. I finished recording in Portugal earlier, so I need to finish processing the video because I have edited the first episode of it. So I've got that to deal with, and I've still got to work through the work. I've got this little dachshund. Yeah, my mate's buddy is a dachshund. I didn't used to be a fan of dachshunds, but they've grown on me. I mean, of course they don't grow on themselves because they're tiny. But yeah, he really doesn't like me. He absolutely despises me. Which in itself is kind of funny. Go. The monk can cover someone, so printable is safe. let's cover. Then you're dying to the building. Everyone's alive. My first live, Slay the Spire. Yes, my first live was indeed Slay the Spire, the quest for 100 circlets. And that had, again, I think somebody asked me before about first viewer. My first viewer didn't come by my first live stream till about 4 or 5 live streams in. It was the stream after, or a stream or two after I did the EU4 live stream where I got the White Sheep achievement, if I recall. It was just after that. But that's eons ago now. Can't in all good conscience do that. Let's give Printable some cantrip. Yeah, you're going through the archives, Maddie, to get down to the Slay the Spire live stream. You have dug deep, especially considering the fact of how many videos I have on the channel now. Hello, Matt. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You gotta go. Oh no. How coincidental, Maddie. How coincidental. Here you go, Printable. Have some fun. Mafu. Every third turn add pips, don't care. Hit me with it. So yes, you join us for a little bit of slice and dice, Matt. It's like Slay the Spire, but it's not Slay the Spire. Today's stream is not going to be too much longer today though, buddy. Just giving you a heads up. Of course, your presence here is always appreciated, but I'm letting you know, don't... Hello, Bath. A new roguelite. This game is nearly 5 years old now, Matt. Bath, actually. Nearly 5 years old. And I have been intermittently streaming it for the last nearly a year now. Over a year. I did have the developer, Tan, come and speak to me for a couple live streams nearer when I first started streaming Slice and Dice. It was rather fun. Can I stun you? Yes. Phew. Is it on Stream or Itch? It's on both Steam and itch.io. Actually. Funny you mention it, Itch, because it is actually also on itch.io. I don't have a link for you for itch.io, unfortunately, but I know it's on there. If you want me to, I can throw the Steam link your way, Bath. Slimer Spirit will do. You know what, Bath? For you, buddy, I will grab... Again, I don't have... You found it with overwhelmingly positive videos as well, reviews as well. Yeah, because the game is brilliant, Bath. Like I say, Slay the Spire, but better. And yes, I will hold to the fact now. This game is better than Slay the Spire. Absolutely cannot convince me otherwise. These guys have got 6 hit points. Annoyingly. I think going this way might be better. This isn't looking good. There's another one down. Reminds you of Die in the Dungeon. Oh, I've played the demo of Die in the Dungeon, actually. Laugh. I played a little bit of it. What about as well Dice Dungeon? Not the same game, but that game's also pretty okay. The learning curve on Slice and Dice is so Bath. Let's run through this. 128 different heroes. It says I've not found them all, but I have played with these guys yet. I have played with these guys before. It's just because I had to do some stuff. You have 71 monsters, and more importantly, 191 keywords, all of which interact within each other. Makes for a very, very steep learning curve. But what's quite fun though, Bath, is when Tan came by to speak to me, he was we were talking about the tier 0 items, because he quite prided himself on his tier 0s, and he gave me a challenge to work out how certain tier 0s were useful. I also gave him a tier 0 item idea. I don't think he took it. I think there was a reason why he said he couldn't take it. I can't remember what it was. But I gave him the idea of something. I can't remember what it is now, but I definitely gave him an idea that was cool. I mean, of course it was cool. It was my idea, so clearly it's cool, right? Right? Sweats nervously. It's like talking to one of the founding fathers. I don't know, I'd rather speak to Tan. That was fun. And he made me he tried to throw me off the game I was playing by by asking me about multiples of 2. It's I know Maddie's currently deep in the archives. It's the stream for Holocure, which is mainly a fishing stream. Can't remember what I called it. I think I called it something like fishing until we run out, fishing until I empty out the pond or something. And then the Grow Castle stream before that. But I don't play Grow Castle anymore. Which the reason why I stopped playing was a little bit petty, but the end result was better. Because that game is just kind of meh, realistically. But it had too much of a grip on me, so I was like, yeah, I need to stop playing this. There we go. Warfares, you say? An under 4 hit point unit, you say? Armoured and hurried. Yikes. So yeah, for the stream I think we'll go this run, and then we'll go one more after. BT dubs. Don't worry, that doesn't necessarily put a limiter on the stream then, because if a run goes well, and I do multiple 20 runs in the same run, it could be a while. Because this is an infinite mode. I just have been sucking today. You went and checked out what I meant by Growcast when you just got hit with nostalgia. You're welcome. Not gonna lie, you played that in pre-pandemic times, did you? Fair enough. Max 7. Well, if you ever want to get back into the game, I recommend joining the clan NVL. And just tell them I sent you. Although I would not recommend going back to the game. But if you happen to do so, that's my recommendation. I have friends in low places there. I'll do this. And this. There's guilds now. Yeah, there's guilds. There's try hard sweats. Why wouldn't I recommend going back to it? Because the game's all try hardy and sweaty. I mean, if you just ignore the community stuff behind the game, it makes it slightly better. But yeah, the game itself is just kind of meh. Here we go. But yeah, that's just my take, Bath. I'm not stopping you from playing it. Who knows, maybe you won't want to see it after not playing it for so long. Up to you. I just know I'm not going to go back to the game. Unless my arm was twisted, or if Lave said, Millsy, we really needed you to come and help out. I'd do it for Lave's sake. Ooh, I need to shield you. But let's do this first. You remember the number slop S game the Vibe had? Yeah. It also is just a number slop. The game just doesn't end. The game literally never ends. There are people that like millions and millions of waves. Put it like this, Bath. I quit the game. When I quit the game, I was on wave 1.4 mil. I want to say, like 1,400,000 waves. Or some such. Oh, hold on. I took reliable. There are no blanks. Silly. Take this. The bash is okay. There are better tier 3s though. How many years did I play the game for? About one. One and a bit, like 1.5, I want to say. At the end, I stopped scaling the waves as hard because I wanted to. I turned myself into build crafting and theory crafting and helping others, rather than actually doing waves. Fairly certain I could just still play the game and get back to my account, but as I say, meh. Quite frankly. Right, you're being attacked by a militia, so if I do this, perfect. Let's shield you. Bash. Bash. Crash, bang, wallop. You can play it on Windows now. People use emulators for Google emulators, like BlueStacks. That's the thing. I did stream it for a little while, but I used BlueStacks, and then it just started just like eating processors on my PC, and I'm like, well, don't want this to be an inconvenience. Right, this goes. Let's I said this goes. This goes. If this destroys itself, we win. Went to the actual Google Play Store and it had the install on Windows option. Oh! Yeah, but it's still on the Google Play Store, so you still have to get it. But I didn't realise that you could get it from the Google Play Store and then just install it onto your PC. I didn't know you could do that directly now. That sounds relatively new. I'll take exposed edges. Yeah, you just told me something I didn't know about it, so that's cool. Right, let's see here. Cleave you. You're down. Stun both of those. It's looking okay. Not sure what I'm meant to do here with this. Do I just do this? You're shielded. You're stunned? Hello, Geo guy. Right. Okay. That works. Yeah, let's ignore it. What's my highest floor level in Slice and Dice? So Bath in Blyptra. Here's the thing, I've had problems with save datas. I think that there's still a live stream kicking around where my best was 70 on Blyptra. On Blyptra, it's basically 50. That's the plan. To try and get back up, to try and get a run which goes to 50. Basically, the game has a system where you get to 20. And then you reset back to the first fight, even though it's still 20. I can't think of a better way to put it than that. But if it happens today, in either this run or the next one, because that's going to be the length of the stream. Call him Madison. You do what you want, Geo guy. I ain't stopping nothing. So you're being attacked by everyone. If I hit you, you're still dead. Once again, this is quite the conundrum. Ah! You just don't shield other people. No conundrum. And the snake has grave trait. Really? Oh, ain't that interesting. So descend. Then let's grab a shield. Probably should have grabbed the cleanse one, but that's okay. You. Poison. Take you out. Take you out. You're dying to poison. Oh. Excellent. Here we go. Here's somebody worthwhile. And the pendant. Let's just do this. Venom can be the one who just lands with whatever. And that will do. 4 times rat. 4 times rat. I mean, the 9 damage is nothing to be laughed at, but the rest of it's pretty funny. Alright, you're saved. You need a shield, then rescue. Damn illusions. The 4 times rat is the mega rat. Yeah, it's gonna be a big old it's a big old mega slash mecha rat. It's a mega mecha rat. So it's like the whole kit and caboodle. Otherwise known as very, very scary. That's not scary though, that's a descend side. Hit me with it. Hold on. Hit me with it. Nice. Hit this. Rescue. Cleanse that. Rescue. The AoE is beautiful, yes. So that the eccentric has descend, which means that it hits 1 below. So descend hits, if I were to hit the bones, it would hit the illusion as well, but that's it. You also have, it's weird though, because descend is a less common keyword than cleave, even though cleave is technically stronger than descend. It's just due to the strength of the sides that are listed as cleave versus the strength of those which are listed as descend. There's so many keywords, Bath. I'll be quite honest, this evening I've done a very poor job in commentating. I would normally give slightly better commentation on how the keywords work. Tonight, I'm sorry, my head's sort of balked today, so I don't really have commentary for you. It's not an excuse. I'm not excusing the fact I give no commentary. I apologise for it, but I know that I'm not giving commentary today. My commentary is balked. So yapping is the best I'm doing tonight. You feel like it's because I'm absorbed in the game? What, you mean why I'm not explaining things? Or why I'm just doing things just like reflexively? I mean, I've spent a lot of time in the game, Bath, so I have got pretty okay at the game, but yeah. Tonight is my brain is fried and I can't give proper explanation. I can do this without, I could technically do this without thinking. I'm not too bad at the game. After playing it for like, I'll be honest, the person who got me into playing Slice and Dice is Northern Lion. Because Northern Lion is also pretty damn good. He's the one that got me into this game back when it released, actually. So I've been playing since then. Be honest. You're rescued. Everywhere you go, you can feel his presence. To be honest, what initially got me into NL years ago was he did a series for a game called Hand of Fate. That game looks pretty cool. But that was the one that pulled me in. Not Slay the Spire, weirdly, even though he's got a massive Slay the Sire. He's got a massive Binding of Isaac playlist. But no. Hand of Fate was the one that pulled me into him. Of all things. How about I focus down, big boy. But as I say, for tonight we'll do this one run and one more. Come on, eccentric. There you go. There's your descend side. You're not saved because you don't have a shield. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Who's attacking you? The top guy. If I hit the top guy, I'll hit you. You're saved and the venom's dead. No, I preferred it the way I had it. He had the thing I don't like anyway. exhaust. So it's like you would have been able to have attacked on that next turn. Top 3 Divine 2. I can get behind that. Or do I go Cyclops Spirit? Yeah, let's go Cyclops Spirit. It's kind of funny though, because for the Cyclops, it basically just gets double stunned in a turn, even though it doesn't really, because you can't double stun. Right. Place damage sides with my top side. I mean, I suppose I could do this. I'm not bothered about the Venom's plague mechanic. I've not got much in the way of other plague individuals. In Spirit mobile games, have I played Non-Stop Night? Can't say I've heard of it, Bath. I can't say I've heard of it. Feel free to enlighten me. But I don't know, is it like a temple run style or something? Right, cleave here. Gets rid of the militia. This, or hold on. If I go here, you're stunned. You're stunned. Nobody's dead. We take out the militia. Nice. Then let's rescue and rescue. I can't rescue the Venom because this is a two-side shielding, which would put you up to exactly death. But I can do this and this. Hi, Player One. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. You were leaving Dawson and your mum at school. Great plan. Ooh. Oh, it's a 3-side. If it was 4, I would totally be putting this dumbbell on. But I can't. Sad times. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Player One. You join me here tonight for Slice and Dice. I'm just wrapping up this. I'm going to do this run, and then we'll wrap up one following run, because this is a how do you say it? This is an infinite game mode, so it can literally go on forever. Or is Gio going to talk about you? I don't know, because I call you Maddie. I don't know. I ain't got the foggiest. You're saved. You're a gnoll. You're not a gnoblin. You're not a gnelf. You're a gnoll. Okay, let's hit you. Hit you. And then we can just heal. Good stuff. Shield. Healed. Stunned. Runned. Add shifter to all sides. Very dangerous, but kind of funny. I got a better explanation. It's just kind of funny, because sometimes you roll a shifter side that just sort of has the keyword death, and then your character just kind of dies. I enjoy messing with it. First things first. Would this kill the core? This would kill the core. The bash dies to the gnoll. I can't kill the I was gonna say I can't kill the Marsbar one. Also Marsbar. Oh, you're new cuddly. Nice. Mars Bar's watching Mars Bar. I can get behind it. Resilient. I want to take the used side again. Fumble. Right, this is okay. We hit here. And we hit here. You're not dead. I didn't shield you. We're looking good. We'll take some damage sides. This is fine. Ooh, this is a descend sign. Sometimes you will notice the icons at the top. So this 2 here means pair, which you can see is times 2 is the same size as the previous dice. Recaster didn't save your data. Skill issue. You have to have it connect to like an address. It doesn't save via your Google account. Yeah, that's the only bit of explanation I'm giving because I'm derping out. But descend side means that, and this, and this. Venom goes down. Venom comes back. For interval, hell yeah. Hold on. 9 damage. Yeah, I think the bash is going to turn into just crash bang wallop. And then the slimed, I think, can carry on going on AFA here. Oh, it unnamed everyone. Sometimes it does that when you level up. I personally wish it didn't do that. I'm just going to have to fix this a little and add to it. Like, nice. I fixed. I fixed. Yes, I got a bit too fixated on making sure that Why the hell are you so big? Swapping gauge. Ooh, swapping gauge, you say? So let's have you hit you, hit you. Go again to hit you. Goodbye, Basher 1. Hold on, no. Don't redo that. Be cleverer than this. I know, Bath. I was quite impressed with myself with that one, honestly. Have to throw it out there? Is this for me first? Anti-pair. I ain't complaining about anti-pair. See, there's so many good little keywords in this game. Anti-pair says that it does double damage unless another side with the same amount of pips has gone before it. Gauntlet. Ooh, now we put the dumbbell in. Now Bathtub Muse becomes strong. 8 damage rampage. My favourite. Then if I... Where's the harpoon gone? It's on you. Yeah, this makes more sense anyway. But now, we've got 3. So basically 50% chance of rolling engage. Quartz Spirit as well. So I've got Cyclops Spirit and Quartz Spirit on the go there then. But that's the 3rd hit point, so it works. Monster Right Pain I kind of like, and we'll roll that. Relic and Empathy. Nah. Bruh, opportunities. Yep, I really outdid myself with this one. Rampage. 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 Nope, 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 not yet. Rampage. Rampage. You need to take some damage before Rampage. Rampage. So, Rampage is my favourite keyword in the entire game. Just throwing it out there. Basically, Rampage says, can be used again if it was lethal. Very handy. There's a defensive option called Rescue, which is just as good, but of course, not quite as good. Which is weird that I say it's just as good and then I follow it up by saying it's not quite as good. I'm sure you two are probably confused. Sept. Why did your character change? Because you leveled up? Your character's still the same one. It's still the first grey character. But you got promoted, basically. So it's actually a good thing. Oh, no. Right, you're taking damage from the Basilisk and the Hydra. Let's work on the Hydra. So that printable doesn't go down. Bring the Basilisk into striking range. It's because you yap a lot. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? The interview with the guy and that other person. I can't remember whether they're a man or a woman. Doesn't really matter for the context. But the guy who's like, why are you gay? Right. Big hitter 7 it is. To be honest, my response to the gay thing is, who cares if anyone's gay? Does it make any difference? Not really. Wisp is down. Bones is down. Militia is down. You've got more than 7 hit points. You're dead. I need to hit slightly less damage. We'll just do the same with you then. Demon's dead. Have I ever mentioned? You're gonna have to hop off. It's 2:30 AM. Damn. Well, thanks for being here, Bath. You need to go and have a rest, mate. Thank you for being here. Honour and pleasure as always. And yes, why are you gay? I don't know, but there's got to be a medicine for it this time, right? Technology is advanced enough. So according to all the older fuddy-duddies, by now there should be a medicine that can stop you from being gay, right? That's how it works, yeah? Rampage. This guy sucks. He has a function where he has sides that make him invulnerable for the turn. It sucks. So I can't actually attack him. Then who is gay? Maddie was asking why is she gay, so I imagine it was Maddie who's gay. But I don't know. I'm not here to comment on the fact. Smith. I'm not going to be able to use the side anyway. Quite frankly. Right, you'll hit. Hold on. If I do this, then hold on, that's 8 damage. You have to go soon? No worries, Maddie. This, you know what? I might even take back the and another run after, to be fair. Because this run's going pretty good. Oh yeah, and this guy can eat your health to heal itself back up for the damage it deals. Definitely no way, shape or form is that obnoxious. Inflict death. That's actually better than it sounds. Yay, we won. Then, ready? I press the end. Everyone resets. I find it annoying that it also resets the names, but the game doesn't realise that I want to keep names. You know what? Let's take Dispel for in case I have to fight the inevitable. Oh, to be fair, the level 20 boss is always annoying. Sticky. Also, why is this random one level 3? The hell? Anyway, we'll just start with a 8 descend side from the get-go. There's a medicine again. There is a medicine. It's called Clorox. Fair enough. Okay. The Dispel. I was wondering why I managed to take it out, but it applies to spell, then does the attack. That makes more sense now. When next Roblox stream? Maddie's messing with you for one. Sorry, I'm being a fun sponge there. But I haven't decided yet, MJ. Is your answer? So I can't tell you. Normally I'd say, oh, we'll probably do it this or then, but I haven't decided. I said it would probably be at some point in the back end of the week. Whether it be Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I can't give you a precise because I don't know a precise, to be honest. Party pooper. I know. I know. I mean, if you're not going to poop at the party, who else would poop? Someone's got to do it. I'm not pooping. Right, let's do this. You're taking yourself down. You're down. This guy dies, this guy runs away. Easy peasy. Let's do this. And maybe this? Or I could just do this, and then the lost never has a side, which is sticky. I ruined your master plan. To be fair, MJ would be able to see the MJ would be able to see the previous lives anyway. So your plan would be thwarted by simple finding out, I'm afraid. I know, boring. No, he wouldn't? Yeah, that's true. What am I saying? Of course he wouldn't. Take you out. Hold on. I don't have bone math. What's this game? You're unliking. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This, Jira, is Slice and Dice. A wonderful game from a few years ago. Oh yeah, that's right. To MJ, I was lying. MJ, I am a lion. Did I do good? Is that me doing the good? I assume so. Rah. Me lion. Hear me roar. Mew. Parasite. Oh no, I said I am a lion. Different. That's slightly different, Maddie. God, your ears. Do I need to pull this back a bit? Who said what, Maddie? I have no idea what you're talking about. It doesn't remove regen. Okay. That's fine. That gay talk was all quotes in the interview. I've not, Oh yes, it was. That's right. They do say, what does that even mean? I forgot. Portable, it's been forever since I, It's kind of like a pirate type game. It's Slay the Spire, but with dices, Jira. It's not much of a pirate type game. We throw dice to fight monsters and go through essentially a dungeon. Not really a pirate style game. If you want a pirate style game, I could do, what have I got? Pillars of Eternity 2. Or some such. Place the middle row with heal 2 cleave. Oh yeah, watch out, Maddie, there are spoodies, I'm afraid. Might have to watch your back. It's alright, I'm exterminating the spoodies. Besides, they're in the game the entire time, I'm surprised you just noticed. Refer back to previous comment, skill issue. Okay, top guy's going down anyway. But I can do that. Wow, I like that. That's better. Sorry you forgot to send chat. Jira, you don't need to apologise. You have nothing to apologise for. Don't be silly. Who is Jira? Someone that heckles you and makes negative comments. They give you a Jira. No, don't worry. That was a bad one. Sorry. Sweep that under the rug. Poor joke in bad taste. He doesn't have a role. That's again, this is on you, Maddie. You're the only one in control of that. I have nothing to do with that. That's on you. And therefore may I refer you back to the previous point of skill issue. Damn, on a roll. I mean, people, that's why you're in it. If you say so, Maddie, if you say so. Also, I just dispelled the malicious trait. Why did I do that when I didn't actually need to, like, in the slightest? I'm only messing with you, Maddie, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm only messing. We'll cleave and cleave and hit and hit. Armor's dead to poison. You are kid. Could have kidded me. You are kind? Well, I'm not saying you're not kind. Self-shield. If I was a self-shield, why would I put myself? To be fair, Maddie, you did hear the part where I said that I didn't say that you're not kind, right? Like, as a reverse of saying that you're not kind. You're just making like a blue face pyramid. Oops. Now there's a different colour in the middle. That's a shame. I think you mean to say yes I was. Considering that I've just ruined that. Was is the imperative part of that statement. Hold on. You go. Eesh. Okay. It's like something deleting your chat. Okay, we'll keep this. Hey Maddie, would you mind doing me a favour and toning it down a bit? Just a smidge. On the building like stuff. That'd be most appreciated. Not doing anything. No comment. Right. Hit you. No. Hit you. Can I... Oh, that's what you're saying about the pirate game. I see, Jerry. YouTube ate your message. Sorry. Can I try a Roblox game called Voyage? I can try it, Jira. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll give it a look sometime. Voyage. Kinda wish I put the self shield on the armourer now. And oh yeah, I've attacked the bell so he doesn't do the ding noise anymore. Which actually works against me because it actually damages the bell. How I listen to Good Luck Babe? The song you asked me to put in the song you asked me to listen to. As mentioned, after yeah, I'll listen to it at some point. It's in the Discord, so I'll listen to it at some point. But no, I have not listened to it yet because we're literally here now. But at some point I'll listen to it. And yes, Portable, I have watched Shoe Body Bop, as we have discussed. Oh, Portable, you'd have been so pleased. I can't remember why, but I was out with my friend. When I was out with my friends the other day, I made a Shoe Body Bop reference to my buddy. He was talking something about head button something, and I said, "Oh, you're giving it a real Shoe Body Bop," and he just laughed. And I said I was going to use a team that wasn't this. Oh well. Done it now. Let's hit you. Yeah, I can't remember what spurned it on. Did I tell the story of the guy at bowling that looked like he was from San Andreas? I think I did. Don't hit people, it's not nice. It isn't nice, indeed. It is what some may refer to as not nice. Ha! What kind of bees make milk, am I right? Do you look 144p? No. San Andreas is peak. Where are you? You're right here with us. Or are you hidden under the bed or something? But yeah, San Andreas is peak. He didn't look 144p, Portable. So the guy at bowling, I haven't told this story clearly. It made me chuckle anyway. So you remember in San Andreas, right? CJ's gang, the Grove Street lot, right? How they'd all wear like the baggy trousers and they'd wear green and they'd wear green hats and they'd have themselves a little Oh, where are you in game? Oh. Yeah, it reset your name. It reset all the names. I'm not doing it again. You're there in spirit. So anyway, this guy was dressed just like the Grove Street homies. He was all dressed in green. He had the baggy trousers on. He looked like he would fit right in the San Andreas universe. And then, to top it all off, I mean, even his shoes were like of this bright red, and I thought, you're like straight out of San Andreas, mate. So anyway, I then figured out as he was bowling, his name was Jay. I couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up at all. What'll I play tomorrow? TBC, Jira, TBC. Maybe not Roblox though. We'll see. Even though tomorrow would begin constituting the back end of the week, I suppose. Maybe Monster Hunter if Portable's up for it. Or something. I haven't got that figured out yet, Jira. There's no way, Portable. I mentioned to my mate that the guy's name was Jay, and he looked at me and he nearly fell about laughing as well. I was so inspired by the guy. I was like, oh my god, he really does look like it. I was just having a ball just looking at him. It sounds really awful. It wasn't like a true people watching thing, but it basically was like a people watching kind of scenario. I was just so dumbfounded. It was great. I had a great time with it. Top 3 level up. Every 4th turn we get Divine 2. Replace the top with Cleave Chain. Your back is hurting and your car is out of gas and your house is burning. Ah, that's a shame, Portable. Let me know if your house is finished burning tomorrow. The live glitched for a second. Maybe it was just a connection thing, Maddie. I don't know. I can't comment. I can only say based on the fact of I know absolutely nothing. And you're welcome for that lack of knowledge. Let's get rid of these. How does this game work? Very complicatedly, Jira. Basically, every character has, you can see there's 6 sides here. This is the plan form of a dice. Every person can roll a dice. We have a certain amount of rerolls per turn. We then attack the enemies. And the plan, this is an endless game mode, but the game has standard. See, let's just get rid of this. So you can see the game just has unit types with different colours to indicate what kind of unit they are. You roll the dice and we'd go through. At the moment we're on, this would be a classic where it's just get to 20 and win. The mode I'm on, I've just got rid of the run, no I haven't, is Blyptra. So this is Burst as well as Ultra. So it's basically like a game mode on steroids where everything scales really quickly. And the plan is to get as far as I can, because it's an infinite game mode. There's all kinds of sides, so you've got damage sides, you have healing sides, you have defending sides of different kinds. And the idea is that we want to live, the enemy must perish, or run away. You can make enemies run away in the game. Hi back, I'm Millsy. But to make enemies flee in the game, you have to 10 to 1 the enemy's hit points. So right now they've got 6. They've got 20 hit points between them. So this team would need 200 hit points total to make these two run away. That's basically how that one goes. Can I play Cuphead as well? I don't own Cuphead. So I kind of can't play Cuphead at the moment due to not having it. There's always that one family relative with excuses not to come. Portable. One of my friends literally has used the excuse of that he couldn't find his trousers to not come out. He literally said that he forgot his trousers. Like, trust me, I've heard some of the stupidity in the past. I can see your wavelength. You're going? What does Panther do? It roars and acts like a cat. You know, not all big cats roar, by the way. It's about their voice boxes. For instance, cheetahs can't roar. They're physically unable to roar. They actually meow more like a regular house cat. Which actually makes them kind of cute. Okay, let's have you do that. Man, that's a bit excessive, isn't it? We'll do this. We'll hit you for 3. You are stunned. We move on. How can you tell the difference between cheetahs, leopards and jaguars? Right, so jaguars live in jungles. Leopards live in the African savannah. And as for cheetahs, play a game of cards. You'll figure it out real quick. Ah man, 1 damage off. Alright. I think that's it. Rippers. So yeah, there you go. There's the biology talk on it all. But for now, this will be the end of today's stream. I'm sure I'll stream something tomorrow. I don't know what and I don't know when. You're welcome for the accuracy. It might end up being Roblox, it might not. We'll see. I'm kind of leaning into something else right now though, honestly. So yeah, shout outs and thanks to you all for being here. Peace and love, and hopefully